So a baby polar bear goes up to his mother and says, Mom, I gotta ask, am I pure polar bear? She says, of course you are, honey. I'm pure polar bear. Your father is pure polar bear. My parents are all polar bear, and his parents are 100% pure polar bear. Still unsure, the baby polar bear goes to his father and asks, Dad, am I pure polar bear? The dad says, sure you are, son. I'm 100% polar bear. My parents are 100% polar bear. Your mother is 100% polar bear. Her parents polar bear, and his parents are all polar bear. Why do you ask? And the baby polar bear says, because I'm freaking freezing over here. Thought I'd open with a joke. Hello, H-Cuties. It is going up on a Tuesday, November the 20th. The Tuesday before the Wednesday, before Thanksgiving Thursday. Ay caramba! Time has flown by, huh? It seems like just yesterday we were talking about Barbara Streisand cloning her dog. Remember that? Wonder if she clones her turkey, too. Get double the meat. Remembrance. What up, trans fam? With over 300,000 H-Cuties, including Megan Morgan, Sherry Dimov, Rex, and his brother and mom, who I met on the subway today in New York City. Welcome to New York. And Josh Rattray, who welcomed the littlest HQ-tay into the world. Talking about an extra life. That's a cute little baby. You guys are not gonna believe what's happening tonight. I'm gonna ask you 12 questions. And if you answer them all correctly, well, we're giving out an unprecedented $5,000. No, wait, what's the opposite of unprecedented? Precedented? Yeah, we do this quite often. But you know the drill, right? How do you get extra lives? Streaks, referral code, in-app purchases. How do you get erasers? Playing nearby other HQties. What does the eraser do? Erases one wrong answer, leaving you the 50-50 chance. How many times can you use them per game? Once. How can you not use them? On the final question. You can't use them on the final question. Do you want to get down to the nitty-gritty? Yes. Do you want to get the show on the road? All right, well then let's do this thing. Numero uno. What TV show promoted future episodes at the same bat time and same bat channel? Batman, Face the Nation, or The Golden Girls? Golden years, golden years. We had a Marvel theme last night. I can finally do a DC question tonight. This show premiered in 1966, and it took a generation before the franchise was taken seriously again after Adam West. I am Batman. 331,144 saying, holy, contributing to the delinquency of minors, Batman. We're seeing the bat sing like cute too. On commercial flights, the lowest class offered is often known as what? Coach, linebacker, or MVP. Once you go first, you'll never go worse. Like Dimitri Martin, I don't usually fly first class, but I fart in first class. Seinfeld flew first class. He can't go back to coach. He won't. Coach, steerage, whatever you call it, 320,951 are staying classy. About 2,000 of you chose MVP there. Well, no, that's not the right, you're not the MVP tonight, but you could be MVP of HQ Sports if you win HQ Sports on Thursday, 2 p.m. Are you ready for some football? We're doing a football themed quiz, 2 p.m. on Thursday, Thanksgiving Thursday, and then 8 p.m. Thanksgiving Thursday. I'm back with a major prize. You're not gonna wanna miss that one. That's all coming up this week. But we got Q3 tonight. What operating system famously showed a blue screen of death as Bill Gates demonstrated it at Comdex? Windows, Android, or iOS? Yeah, I'm not asking you what Comdex stands for. That's not a Q3. But this is fairly easy. You don't need to be too computer savvy to know this one, right? It's the only system known to frustrate users with the BSOD, and the only one made by Bill Gates, Windows. In this specific instance, Windows 98. That was being demonstrated. 292,722 demonstrating their trivia prowess. You're not feeling blue. You're looking to make green tonight. Q4. Which of these vocal ranges is the lowest? Bass, baritone, or tenor? You know the three tenors. Pavarotti, Domingo, and the other guy. They made a lot of money. But you won't be making money tonight if you tap tenor on this question. Just like when you adjust your audio equipment, your car radio, when you think of low notes, think bass. Boom, boom, boom. Slap at a bass. 171,405 drop in the bass, which is pronounced differently from the fish. Rudy. bass, bass. We asked about that not too long ago. Q5, what is not needed to calculate an airplane's Mach number? Speed of light, speed of sound, or speed of the plane? Now, we're not talking about razors, okay? To calculate the Mach number in Gillette, just count the blades. By definition, Mach 1 is the speed of sound, about 760 miles an hour. Double that speed, you're at Mach 2. That's because the plane speed divided by sound speed is its Mach number. The speed of light does not factor into it. This is about sound, breaking the sound barrier. Very good, 108,790 of you like wings at the speed of sound for Q6. The muffaletta sandwich gets its name from which of its parts? Meat, dressing, or the bread? Is there a better summertime sandwich than the muffaletta? That was a question posed in an article on Eater that I read earlier. If you're ever in New Orleans, pick one of these. In Roman mythology, the goddess Venus was born out of what? Sea foam, slain bull, or Jupiter's heart? Rome's goddess of love doesn't mind. Well, she doesn't come to mind, doesn't immediately spring to mind when thinking of any of these. But if you remember a famous painting of Venus by Botticelli, the birth of Venus, in fact, she's right there rising from the sea foam, just like myth. Venus on a half shell, turtle power, 32,689, painting their masterpiece tonight. The foam keeps getting thicker. The rest of you falling into a deep well. Q8, who does not appear in the classic play Waiting for Godot? Vladimir, Godot, or Estragon? Waiting all night, waiting all night. Waiting for who? This play is considered a masterpiece of modern theater, and depending on your perspective, it either explores key questions of existence, or it's funny because, spoiler alert, Godot never shows up. Late to the party. Everybody dance. 26,224 are dancing with Corky St. Clair. The rest of you will always have a place at the Dairy Queen. Q9, which natural disaster is also a Major League Soccer team name? Tornadoes, flood, or earthquakes? Catastrophes are a great way to make your team seem dangerous and psych out your opponents. In the MLS, we've got the Chicago Fire, the Montreal Impact, named after that Leone Comet movie, and the San Jose Earthquakes. Yeah, San Jose, they don't have just the Sharks and the minor league Giants, they got the Earthquakes too, soccer! It's getting more popular, guys. 15,399 of you. Goal! You're quaking in your boots because you're at Q10, but you're not all the way there yet. The rest of you, yellow card? Q10, using standard positions on a QWERTY keyboard, the capital of which state is typed entirely with one hand? Hawaii, Idaho, or Florida? That clock's not ticking. We're not ticking down. You're getting extra time to think about the question. This is going to help you win. I'm not going to ask it again, or should I? All right. Using standard positions on the keyboard, QWERTY positions, which is when the keyboard's Q, W, E, R, T. So even right now, you have time to start writing them out. On a QWERTY keyboard, the capital of which state is typed entirely with one hand, I'm asking? Hawaii, Idaho, or Florida? Just try and type. Do you know all the capitals? Idaho, Alaska, Boise, Tallahassee. The left side of the keyboard there, well, that has more of the common letters, so you can spell more things like reverberate, stewardesses, Star Wars, and weed eater, all on the left hand. The right side gives you lollipop, lollipop, Monopoly, and Honolulu, as in Hawaii's state capital. Honolulu, 10,962, getting this one right, finding safe harbor, which is what Honolulu means, sheltered harbor, at Q11. Now known under a different name, Binney & Smith Incorporated has produced billions of products aimed at who? Children, travelers, or office workers. And methinks we're having a similar problem here with the question not popping up. So again, Advantage H Cuties, Binney & Smith. What are they known as today? It used to be Binney & Smith. Now it's something else. Children, travelers, office workers. After 120 years as Binney & Smith, some marketing genius said, you know, the name just isn't connecting. Coca-Cola isn't called Amalgamated Fluids. Let's change the letterhead and become the final round. It all boils down to this. $5,000 on the line, 352 of you ready and waiting. Perhaps we'll have a flawless execution here because it's the final question. Should be hard. No cheating. Q12. Al Gore's college roommate went on to star in what film? Armageddon, Jaws, or Coal Miner's Daughter? And yes, we have countdown. Oh, what a web Q12 weaves. While at Harvard in the late 60s, Al Gore. Funny thing about Al Gore, a tick bit him, and the tick got Lyme disease. Al Gore hobnobbed with future bold names like Eric Siegel, writer of Love Story. But Al and Eric weren't roommates, though the creator of Oliver Barrett was based on Al and his roommate, Tommy Lee Jones, who was in the film adaptation of Love Story and Coal Miner's Daughter. And we got our winner, 3,508 winners, baby! Boom, 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 bow, bow, working in the coal mine, no matter working in a coal mine, whoop, ba, da, da, da. Oh, 3,508 of you can quit your day job. Well, I actually wouldn't do that. You're not making too much money, but $1.43, $1.42, depending on how the croissant crumbles, ain't too shabby for your Tuesday night. Congratulations, ma kapa, Serm Sack Max, Tom Safist, Crab 88, Gabe Ram, Sir Hein, little kitty cat, Nick Ken. Seeing all your high school friends and college friends again, or it's high school friends because you come home. It's been a long time since I was there, but I know what goes on, all you 22-year-olds and 20-year-olds. You're having fun tomorrow night, have fun with us. And Thursday, HQ Sports at 2 p.m. That's right, with the great Gambino and me at 8 p.m. with a huge surprise prize. I cannot announce it yet, but come back for that one. Until I see you again tomorrow night, I am Scott Rogowski signing off saying, it's a romantic fantasy. I imagine I'm the janitor and you're the janitor's wife who has to live with me in the utility room.